The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
I do have a quick question for you guys. Do you want me to keep doing commentary in these Alan Wake videos? I'm doing commentary now. But if you don't want me to do commentary, just say so, because I'll just play through the game and just let it kind of roll out. I have no problem with it. Obviously, I sound pretty confident as it is, and I don't like to toot my own horn. I just sounded like an idiot now, but anyway, it is a question I'd like to ask. If you guys would like to just see someone just play through the game without commentary or with commentary, if you say it's cool to say something.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
There's all sorts of spots here where you can also examine in this game.
The island
I want to
had
know,
once been the site
for
for
you
a love
guys,
story.
do you want me to
Maybe
examine
we could
them
do
when
that
I come
again.
across them or not? I mean, pretty much this whole play walkthrough thing.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
This whole walkthrough playthrough thing is completely dependent on how people want me to do it. Because and even the next game, after I'm done with Alan Wake, if you guys want me to do another game, tell me what game you want me to do. I'll try and get it and play it.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll do
look
my own
around a
thing,
bit.
which my next game will probably be either Mass Effect 2 or I was thinking about doing Fallout New Vegas, but either way.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Obviously, but anyway,
Al told me about his lodge. It used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open.
this part really fucked me up when I was playing because it started to lag. So if it looks like I'm moving around kind of weird, it is because I'm moving around kind of weird. It was lagging really bad, and this is why I've had to redo the audio and watch myself
Alice?
play instead.
Honey?
It's difficult to do now because it's not so spontaneous, and I've realized that I have a lot more time to talk about other things, which I really don't want to do. I want to just talk about the game I'm playing. But anyway, here's what we're gonna go upstairs,
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise.
and we're gonna see another long cutscene, and after that, I'm gonna try and end this video.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Oh man, Alan, you should
Okay.
be getting some poontang after this. I'm serious. It's some fucking grade A shit.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a chain gets you past.
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local Doc Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
Somebody committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not.
Obviously,
Alan?
part of the problem you can see because it is skipping.
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
It does suck when your video capture card isn't the greatest. In fact, I'm not even running True HD, which I wish I was. I really do.
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
And this is where the game starts to pick up, I'm telling you.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
Alright, and these birds, as I was telling you, I was lagging bad. so I couldn't really tell where the birds were going and where they were coming, so obviously it might be a little weird. I think I might have been able to fix the capture card if I don't run over an hour again. Oh my god, I ran over an hour and this is what happens, but I just killed the birds, obviously. But now we're going to go back up to that cabin and we're going to find out what we need to find out.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Alright, at this point, what's going to happen is the video's going to get cut off.
Among Alice's things was
Okay,
a
hold
book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover.
Alright, I'm going to
either.
cut off, the video gets cut off here, and that's where I'm going to make the next one. Alright. Sorry about having to do this, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Hey guys, well, welcome back. I'm sorry about that little pause and delay. I decided to re-record the audio for this section too, as the video seems to have had a serious problem with running. It seems that there are points in it where it seems the audio starts to skip and the video itself starts to skip. So I'm just gonna run the audio through and tell you about this, and just kind of do it like I did before.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
And you know what? I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix this because I'm only gonna do videos in 10 to 15 minute segments. We'll watch if the car flies over. All right, so I'm definitely when I'm doing it, I'm gonna put out all the episode, all the parts of it. I'm going to try to get them through in the entire day. It might take a while, but by the end of the day, you'll be able to see an entire episode. And I should do that, and I'll be doing that once a week.
Hello?
Most likely on Tuesday, you will get the video. And let's watch this cutscene.
Hello? Someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Also, guys, I have to say this. Whatever games you want me to do, I'll do. Hey, looking at it, wondering about it. I've seen tons of games get put on there lately on YouTube. My brother, who is the one who got me into this whole idea of doing this anyway, he's been watching videos of characters, and he's gotten I don't know, Super Meat Boy. I've seen them all, but here I'm going to show you these manuscript pages real quick.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Alright, if you guys want me to do that, I wanted you guys to answer my things inside the comments the same way as with the radios. If you want to do the video, if you want me to do a video, or you want me to do the video where I show those to you, and there's an example of the slowdown I was talking about. But if you want me to do a example,
Please, I've been in an accident.
if you want me to do that, totally will do it for you. But if you don't want me to, I can completely skip it. I've already got all the manuscript pages, so it kind of isn't a big deal to me because I've already read them all.
Were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
But anyway, here we go. I was going through the woods. I want to know if you guys want me to do this more of a walkthrough than a straight up commentary. Because if you want me to do a more of a walkthrough, I'll definitely do a more of a walkthrough. It's the same way for me. And
Please, I've been in an accident.
we're coming up on a cutscene here.
Hey, you! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Cabins for rent in.
Oh, hell.
Well,
There's an example of another stop.
you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Now, if you guys can identify the reason why that's happening, tell me. Because I don't know why that was happening. I only did one episode, and it took about an hour, and that's why it's being uploaded onto the web on Screw Attack completely in like 5 or 6 parts, whatever it
The
is.
Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
I've voiced this before. This is my favorite game of 2010, and the story is one of the reasons why. But anyway, here we go. Like I said, I'm pretty much figuring that if you guys don't give me a game idea, I think the next game I'll do is Mass Effect 2. Because I know that PS3 owners are looking forward to getting it, and if they're on the fence about it... Oh, hold on, after this cutscene I'll tell you.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuck would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
There's another skip. But anyway, I know the PS3 owners are... I don't know if you'll be excited for Mass Effect 2. To be completely honest, I wouldn't, because you're not going to get Mass Effect 1, so you kind of lose out on the entire environment of the game. But that's okay. Definitely going to do that.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
And I'm also thinking about doing something really cool. All the time with these first-person shooters, all you see online are the people that fucking, like, gods. Jose, you know, running around kind of gods. They come and they just destroy everybody they see, and you don't ever see them die. I'm doing something different. And this ain't like fails where you see one thing and it's just something stupid. I'm talking, like, my deaths. I'm gonna do Call of Duty failures. It's like, not fails, but failure. Like... I get like 30 deaths a game and only like 10 kills. I am that bad at Call of Duty, and I'm gonna do that. I think it'll be funny. If you got, and I'm gonna post one up with a commentary on it. If that way, it's cool.
With a concussion. I'd never fired a gun
But
inside a shooting
here's the
range,
funny thing.
and now I just killed someone.
I could also do it a different way. Think about it like this. I could do it
It felt real enough to make me sick.
with... Oh, what am I talking about? Okay, hold on. Sorry guys, I paid attention to something else. But
someone had hidden
no.
a chest of
I'm gonna do the first one with commentary. I already you know, I'm gonna do it. But I would like to know though, if you guys don't want me to do it with commentary, I could do it with like Benny Hill music in the background so that it sounds funny. You know, because I'm absolutely terrible at the game, and it's so bad it's funny. It would actually make you look good. I mean, I am terrible.